Well, have the Trump administration's efforts to cut down and reshape the federal government made our food less safe? Farmers are sounding the alarm that deep cuts at the Department of Agriculture are making crops and livestock more susceptible to disease and parasites. NewsNation's Alex Capriello is tracking this one closely for us. And Alex, I mean, this isn't just about farm regulations, right? These cuts could impact American food safety.
Right. That's the big question here, Markie. These personnel and funding cuts at the USDA have some industry insiders afraid of potential consequences, which they say could go well beyond just the farming industry and actually impact the food that we all eat. Some in the industry feel caught in the middle of the administration's efforts to cut spending. As NPR reports, recent departures from the Department of Agriculture are putting U.S. farms at risk. The concerns include not having enough people to fully research diseases like bird flu, eradicate pests like boll weevil or the New World screwworm parasite. That's something that recently made a comeback in Mexico, as well as freezing grant money farmers have budgeted for but haven't received in time to benefit their actual crops. More than 15,000 USDA staffers, that's about 15% of the agency's employees, agreed to the Trump administration's financial incentive to resign to significantly shrink the federal workforce. Massachusetts Agriculture Commissioner Ashley Randall says she wrote to Secretary of Agriculture Brooke Rollins, warning that these cuts will lead to a massive loss of knowledge when it comes to plant and animal health, farming, reproduction, and distribution. In fact, according to a recent report, one USDA lab that tests for diseases like bird flu saw 20 to 30% of its staff leave. When asked about the changes and these concerns, a USDA spokesperson told NewsNation that Secretary Rollins is, quote, working to reorient the department to be more effective and more efficient. And there haven't been any layoffs, they say. Those who actually left were part of a deferred retirement program. Last month, Secretary Rollins testified in front of the House Agriculture, Rural Development, and FDA subcommittees, saying some of the frozen funds have been released and the USDA is working to release more. We actually also spoke to the Texas Agriculture Commission on his take of what's happening to farms and ranches all across America. Take a listen.
My farmers are very happy with the Trump administration. There's been some delays in some of the payouts. But they understand we've got to get in there and dig out the rot and corruption in federal government.
It's still unclear just how much is still frozen and hasn't been distributed to farmers. In April, Rollins announced the USDA would have some exemptions to the federal hiring freeze.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.